Do you ever feel like procrastinating? But just really want to take a break? And what if we sweeten up that deal a bit further? Okay, so this is the internal of my Nerf gun. For those that don't know, a Nerf gun just uses simple brush DC motors to drive the flywheels, and a third motor drives this belt so that when the projectile is driven by the belt into the flywheels, they will shoot out at a very fast speed. And here are the switches. One would drive the flywheels, and then this one would drive the belt. So all I've done is basically use the Arduino to activate two relays, and I've wired them as a bypass to the switches so that I can run the relays to activate the motors, but I can also run the switches normally. So functionally, everything in here is controlled by the Arduino Nano. I have it programmed to constantly be looking at the signal for this pin, which is connected to an IR sensor. Once the sensor is short to ground, it would trigger each of these relays on a pre-programmed timing. And I have a arming switch where if I activate the switch, it would start looking at the sensor, and if I deactivate the switch, it would stop the loop. I have another switch here because I have the loop going up to 14 cycles, and if I press the switch in, it will reset my cycle count so that I can reload ammo and the Nerf gun doesn't run continuously. Here we demonstrate how the sensor is triggered by a regular laser beam, and there is the IR sensor with the signal going to the sense pin. If I activate the switch here, now it will start looking at the sense pin, and if I break the beam now, the motors will activate.